Good morning, class.
Yes.
So how are you doing? How's tonight? Okay. So today we shall be looking at probability. In our last class, that was yesterday, we discussed on what probability is all about, right? So today we shall be looking at what the types of what probability. Go together.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Types. Okay. The first one here we have is what is called the what? Theoretical. Theoretical probability. So we have what? Experimental probability. You call it experimental or empirical probability. We have what? Conditional probability. Are we there now? These are the three types of what? Probability. Maybe there are other ones, but these are the what? Three types of what? Probability we know. In our first class, we've discussed already on what the theoretical what aspect of it, the theory. Okay, are we together now? We have done what the theory part of it. Okay, yes, that was what we did yesterday. How we just write some things like that, and we use in the years names of things to what prepare what a probability. Hopefully now, today we shall be looking at what the experimental. I don't know, but we'll do some examples on this part. They will now move to what the experimental. That's why I brought the dice and the what coin. Are we following now?
Yes.
Beautiful. Okay. Let's first of all look at what the first one here. Theoretical probability. Let's write. Alright, let's write. Is a method. Are you writing? Is a method to express the likelihood that something will what occur. Are you feeling now? Is a method to express the likelihood that something will what occur. Are we together now? Okay. Now we now know the types of probability, right? Right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Now we now know that we have the three types, which are what? The theoretical, the experimental, or called the empirical, and what conditional what probability. So right now we want to look at what the theoretical aspect of it. Okay? They said is what a method to express this, to express that something will what occur. Are you following now? Now we now give a formula which we know, a probability formula, as what? Total number of required outcome all over what? Total. Okay, are we together now? Now we now give an example here, which you see here now. Example, taking a pie chart. You know how pie chart look like, right?
Yeah.
Pie chart is what is circular in nature, right?
Yeah.
With some cuts, right?
Yeah.
And those cuts are what items. Are we following now? Are items or values. Are we together?
Yeah.
So in a pie chart of with in a pie chart with what? With the in a pie chart with four colors, right? Yellow, blue, grey, and what? Orange. What is the probability of picking what? A yellow. Are we following now? Are we together?
Yes.
Now the first thing you do here is what? Draw what the cycle, right?
Yes.
And what? Give them their cuts. Okay, as it's been given in what? In the book. Now first you do now, you draw your pie chart. Are we together now? Give them a cut. Okay, give them what? A cut. They say there are four, right? Have you? Yes, yellow. Yes, blue. What is the next color? Grey, blue, and we have gray, and we have orange. Actually, enough. So now, the first thing that will come to your mind here is this: how many colors are there? 4, right? Now you have been asked what they said. What is the probability of picking what? A yellow. It's very simple. It's 1 over what? Beautiful. That's just the answer. Pause. Are we together now?
Yes.
In the theoretical. Now look at the example given to us here now. They said the pie chart which we just draw here now, and we have placed what all the colors in there, right?
Yes.
So you know the formula states that total what number of what required, right? The what required. What then are you required to what look for, search for? They said what? Yellow, right? They said look for what? Yellow. Are we following now? Yellow, right? Now what is total? The total means what? The total possible. Then what are the total colors given to you in the question there? They are all 4 what colors. But you are being required to what? Set what? 1. That means what you are doing here is what? Picking that one all over what the total colors you are having there. That ends your what formula. You have what addressed the question as this. Are you following now? Are we together?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Okay. Now the formula is what? Total number of what required outcome all over what? Total number of what possible what outcome, right? And we're having what? 4 colors here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Total color is what? 4, right? And we're asked to look for what? Yellow. Yellow all over what? 4. Are you following now? Thank you. Experimental probability, otherwise known as what? Empirical, is the ratio of a number of times an event occurs. Are you following now? Is what? Is the ratio of the number of times an event occurs to the total number of what trials or times the activity is what performed. Are you following now?
Yeah.
Is what? Is the ratio of the number of times an event what occurs to the what total number of trials or time the activity is what performed. Are we following now?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we said we are looking at what? The experimental, right? Which we just explained, and now we have some example. We have one example here that we'll be looking at. They said a coin is tossed 15 times and a head is recorded 12 times and a tail 3 times. What is the probability of a head and comma, and a head and and a head and and a tail or a what? A head is correct. Okay? Are you following now?
Yeah.
This is what we are looking at. We are now experimenting, okay? Let's now see how it goes. Are you following now?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello. This, please, I'm really sorry. I don't have a coin here with me. Okay? This is my coin. Let me assume this as my coin. Are you following now? What this simply tells you here that when I toss this thing this thing 15 times, it will give me what? 12 head, right? Or it will give me what? 3 what? Tail. Are you following now? Now let me toss it down. I draw it down. The first one I got what? A head for the first time. Are you following now? I throw it again. It goes down. I have a tail. I have 1 head and 1 tail, right? I go up again. I twist it again. I have what? A tail. That means I have what? 2 tail. Are you there? I also do it again. I keep trying it. I have what? 2 head and 2 tail. That's how you keep on throwing it what? 15 times. Are you there now? So when they throw it 15 times, they got what? They got what? 12 head, right? And they got only what? 3 tail during the what? Toasting. Are you there now? That's just what this thing is all about. Are you together now? That's just the what? Experiment of it. Are you following now? Yeah. Thank God we all know the formula. We all know the formula. We know the formula. Are we there? It's what? Total number of what? The required. What are you what? Required to what? Calculate. They said what? Getting what? 12 head. And also what? Getting what? 3 what? Tail. Are you following now? Your formula, you know your formula very well. Right? You keep on what? Using that formula, but you what? Know how to what? Experiment. Are we together now? Okay. Okay. So we have been asked to what? Calculate what? A head. Okay?
Yes.
A head. as I've given as the formula, so based on the formula which I've given you before, okay? I said what? Total number of what required outcome, all over what? Total number of what possible what outcome. This is the formula. Are we together now?
Yes.
Now we now have what? Probability of what? A head is equal to what? What the head is what? 12, all over what? The total possible outcome, which is what? 15. We now cancel, we now said, okay, how many 3 can we see what? Because 3 can go into 12 and also go into what? 15. Are we there now?
Yes.
So how many 3 can we see in 12 is what? 4. And how many 3 can we see in what? 15 is what? 5. Are we there now?
Yes.
So we now have answer to become what? 4 all over what? 5. That's what was first question. Are we following now?
Yes.
Now the next one he said, they said a tail or what? A head. Mind you, or in probability is what? Plus. Okay? Or means what? Plus. They say what? Probability of what? A head or what? A tail. Are we there now? Put your formula as usual. Write it down. It goes to what? 3 all over what? 15. Or which is a plus. All over what? 15 all over what? This one now. Now you look for what the LCM, right? Which is what? 15, right? Are we there? 15 is the LCM now. How many 15 can you see 15 is what? 1, right? 1 times 3 is what? 3. Then how many 15 can you see 15 is what? 1 also. 1 times 12 is what? 12. You sum up this. 3 plus 12 is what? 15. Then you now divide, you now have what? 1. Do you get that? Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Has you get anyone that can solve it?
Yes. Sir.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
So we've done one example on the experimental. So what experiment what another one again? Are we there now? The question here says, I rolled a die, comma. What is the probability that I will roll what? A 3? Are you there now? Okay.
3.
This is a die, okay? Are you there now? Ludo in Nigeria. It's called what? Ludo seed. Are you there? It's called what? Ludo what? Seed in Nigeria. So I don't know how they call it out there in America or in Japan or in China. Koro. Are we following now? So this one is a dial, okay? They said, what is the probability that I will roll what? A 3? Okay? Let me roll it now. Boom. I got 4. That means I'll keep rolling, right?
Fine.
Till I get what? 3, right?
Yes.
So the probability there is what? Let's see what the probability is. Let's solve it together. Hello, together. The first thing here is this. A dial consists of what?
6.
One side, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, and what? 6. Are you following now?
Yeah.
Let me show you. Let me show you. Hello. This one, right? Are we there? Have you seen the one?
Yes.
And we have 2 here, right?
Yes.
We have 3 here, right?
Yes.
We have 4 here, right?
Yes.
We have 5 here, right?
Yes.
And we have what? 6 here. Have you seen it all?
Yes.
This is a die. They say if I throw it, if I roll it up, what then will be probability that I will roll what? A 3? Are you ready now?
Yes.
Now, a 3 here. A 3 here is what? We have how many 3 here? 1, right? That means the probability of getting 3 is what? Just 1 in it. Just class, okay. As usual, probability is equal to what? A 3, right? Are you ready now? A 3. Now have it goes to what? What 3 here? 3 all over what? How many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 what? 6, right?
Yes.
6, right?
1.
3 here, 1, 3 here, 2, right?
Yes.
Then I have what?
1.
1 all over what? 2. Answer. Are we there now?
Yes.
Understood?
Yes.
Understood?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, we've done one example, we've done 2 examples, and now we're coming to what? The number 3rd what? Example. Are we there now? In this, the first one was the other part, and now the second one was what? A fair die, and the first one was the head, right? The head and the tail. Why the other one is what? A die. Now we are having what? 2 die are rolled. Find the probability that the sum is 1 equal to what? 1, right? 2 equal to what? 4. 3 less than what? 13. Hello? Hello? Now, if you have been asked now, what should be the answer to this question equal to what? 1? In your own understanding? Can you? But in this case, please, it's what? 2 fair dice. It's 2 die, okay? Not 1 die, okay? Can we do it together now?
Yes.
Can we do it together?
Yes.
Okay. I'll use one die Hello, use one die to what affect the other die. Okay, are you there now? As I'm doing it, watch me. Let me start with one. Okay, this one, right? This one, right? I'll use one die to what affect this other die. Okay, one by one. When I'm done with one, I'll come down to what 2, 3, up to what 6. Okay, let's start with one first. Okay, one by one. Is there one here? Is there one here? One, right? The first one. The first one. One, right? Are you feeling now? I mean this one to what work on this one, okay? Okay? Then move to 2. 1, 2. I mean now. 1, 2, right? Okay. 1, 2, right? So are we together now? Then move to number 3. 1, 3, right? Are we there?
Yes.
1, 3. Are you feeling now? Then move to 4. 1, 4, right? Are we there? 1, 4. 1, 4. 1, 5, right? Are you feeling now? 1, 5. And lastly, 1, 6, right? Are we there now?
Yes.
1, 6. I'm done with what 1 now. Are we feeling now? I'll now move to what 2 now. Let's go to 2 for this one now. Okay? Now 2 to 1 now. Okay? Oh yeah, 2 to 1 now. This 2 now to 1. Okay? 2, 1. Are you feeling now? We keep counting. 2, 1. 2, 2, right? Are you there?
So I don't like it.
Okay. Oh, you understand what I'm doing, right?
Yes.
You know what I'm doing now, right? Okay, we'll keep on changing. After we're done with this, we'll move to the next one. Okay? 2, 3. 2, 4. 2, 5. And what? 2, what? 6, right? How is it now? Come to what 3. Are you feeling now? 3 and 1 also. Are you feeling now? We now move to what 3. 3, 1. 3, 2. 3, 3. 3, 4. 3, 5. 3 what? 6, right? Move to 4. 4, 1. 4, 1. 4, 2. 4, 3. 4, 4. 4, 5. And what? 4 what? 6, right? Move to the next one. 5. 5, 1. 5, 2. 5, 3. 5, 4. 5, 5. And what? 5 what? 6, right? Last but not least, move to what 6. 6, 1. 6, 2. 6, 3. 6, 4. 6, 5. And what? 6 what? 6. I put it now. This is my dial, okay? I want to roll it now. Let's see how it works. Now I'm throwing it up now, you see? Okay. Now I'm having 1, right? 1 here. I'm having what? 1 here, right? I put it now. We have what? 1 to 1 here, right? Are we there now? Let me roll it again. Let's see what it gives to us. Let's roll it again. Let's roll it up, okay? Now we're having what? 6 here, right? Having 3 here, right? What do you have here? 6, right? And 3, huh? You see how it goes now. That's how to what? Roll a die. Okay? Those things you've been seeing in the textbooks that you see 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. This is how it was. It has been rolled before seeing it that way. Are you following now? Thank you. It here is what they said. When we sum up those things you are saying there, the 1, 1, the 2, 2, the 3, 3. What can we add that will give us what equals to what 1 in the question? Look at it very well. Look at the mathematical experiment we've done. Check if there's anyone that will sum up that will give us what 1. Please check. Do you have any? Do you have any?
No.
Therefore, number 1 is supposed to what? 0. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Are we there now?
Yeah.
Then I move to number 2 now. They said equal to what? Equal to 4. Right? Now look at it very well. Hello? Look at the book.
It's 3.
3. Are you sure?
Yeah.
How did you do it?
Yes, 3.
Let's see together. Hello?
Hi.
It says 3. Let's see. 1, right? Right? Okay, this 4. Sorry. 1, right? Hello? 1, right? 2, right? No, it's wrong. 1 plus 3 is what?
4.
2 plus 2 is what?
4.
3 plus 1 is what?
4.
That means they are 3. You're right, okay? And what's the total? Total outcome? Check it. Total outcome.
6.
Check it very well. Total possible outcome is what?
Right.
Don't just talk. Check.
3.
3. No, check your book. Total possible outcome is what?
12.
12. How is it 12? What are you doing?
13.
Thank you. 30 what? 6. See there, they are being written in your book. Count them from 1 to what? From the first to the last. That's what the total of possible what? Outcome. Are we together now? Please be careful. This mass is what you see you call. Okay? Don't call what is not there. You are calling and you are skipping others. Okay? You're very, very wrong. Okay? Now the formula here is what? Equal to what? Let's write equal to what? Equal to 4. Formula is equal to probability. Probability equal to 4 is equal to 3, right? Over what? 30 what? 6, right? It gives us 3 here, 1, right? 3 here, 12, right? We now have what? 1 over what? 12. You understand that? First off, write what? Total outcome in the experiment is equal to 6. Okay. Are we there now? Okay. Now we are in the third one. Let's say we should look for a probability that what we will have will be what less than what 13, right? So when we go through our experiment, we have the 1 down to what 6, right? So the highest we have in our experiment is what 12, which is what the 6. Are you following now? So that we have been asked to what look for the probability that the outcome will be what less than what 13, right? So everything there are less than what 13. So therefore the answer there is what 36 over what 36. Okay. 36 here 1, 36 here 1. 1 divided by 1 is what 1. That's how we got 1 as our answer. Are you following now? Is that impactful?
Yes.
Thank you.